Okay, looks like we're live, so that should be good. Alright, cool. Alright, I don't remember what I was doing, to be honest. What am I doing? Ask around for ideas. Alright. Then that's what we'll do, I guess. Cool. Hey, what's up, Fusion Fall fan? How are you? And so the stream begins. Can you die? Yes, you can die. That's fun. Hey, what's up, Goku? How's it going? I'm good. Finally made it early for once. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I just started. Just started streaming, so good timing. Oh, let's see. I've got some things I want to talk about on stream today for sure, but I'm gonna save it for when a couple more people get here, just because I don't feel like repeating myself. Also, YouTube Studio update, which is the streaming side of the... Like, the UI that I use when I'm streaming is updated now, and it's kind of weird. Apparently, I got 2 ideas without realizing I got 2 ideas. That's kind of cool, I guess. Just came to say hi and have a Merry Christmas. Thank you, Morby. I hope you have a Merry Christmas too. Thank you very much. Hey, what's up, Akela? How are you? How is everybody doing on this wonderful day? What's up, Sandy? I need this last idea and I don't know who to talk to. Is it you? Hey, we did it.
No one was very helpful.
Yeah. Hey, wait! Patrick, that's it!
Oh boy. Alright, let's see. I realize it's been what, like, has it been 2 weeks? I think it's been 2 weeks since I streamed. I don't think I streamed last weekend. Also, hang on. I should actually look at my stream. Times of the tide. Okay, no, it is customized for that. Okay. All right. Do you prefer foods? Do I prefer sweet, sour, savory, or salty flavored foods? Ooh, I like all of them, honestly. But I mean, I don't know. I think savory is the best. Umami. Yeah. I would probably say savory is the best. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good time. I'm actually kind of hungry, so I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. It might be a... Oh, shoot. I just realized. Hang on. It might be a semi-shorter stream because I'm hungry. Spicy. Ooh, spicy's good too. I do like spicy food as well. Alright, talk to Sandy. Alright, let's do that. But yeah. I don't know. What about you? Alright, let's see. I'll be honest, I have not been paying attention to like the dialogue of this game. I really don't know what the story is, to be honest. Spicy food makes your nose run, but it's good. Yeah, spicy food is really good. I do like spice. I actually had the there's like a limited edition, maybe it's out. It's not being sold anymore, but there's a limited edition like Korean barbecue spicy Dorito flavor right now. It's good. It's not hot at all, but it's good. Saw the new SpongeBob movie. It was pretty good. Oh, thanks number 900 for chiming in. I haven't seen it. I don't know if I'm going to see it, but interesting.
I've got nose blind. I can't smell Krabby Patties anymore.
Oh no.
It's not just you, Patrick. The floating patty is nowhere to be seen or smelled.
I had one of those Campbell spicy variant soups, and I can know my spice was just too damn spicy for me. Oh, really? Dang.
We can always count on you, Sandy.
Are there seasonal foods that are savory?
Second.
I feel like there's an answer to that question. I'm trying to think what it is.
Making everything topsy-turvy, even the weather.
But Sandy, how are we gonna get to the Fry Cook Museum?
Let's use these boys.
I don't know. Can you guys think of anything? What's something savory that's seasonal? Like what around this time is savory?
You'll never outsurf us, Sandy.
Yeah, we surfing.
Boy, Sandy sure knows how to surf.
She sure does. We better keep up so we don't lose her.
Yo, I'm digging this remix of Jellyfish Fields from Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Wavy.
Not gonna lie. I'm really vibing with it. Also, whoa.
I'm rich. I'm rich.
Are you, Patrick? Are you rich? This is pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Dan Dark? Oh, wow, there's a lot of people here now. I hate when things say they'll be super sour, super spicy, but they barely have any flavor. It's my pet peeve. I know. I don't like spicy food if they just like, oh yeah, this is so hot, but it doesn't taste good. It's like, I want it to taste good, too.
More of a summer sponge.
I feel you, SpongeBob. I'm not much of a winter critter either. That means we need to get us some food and supplies so we can keep warm.
But what post-movie locations do you want to see as a level? It's a good question. I feel like I answered this before. Didn't I say Karate Island? I feel like Karate Island would be cool.
Great idea, SpongeBob.
Have you ever tried ribbon candy? Yes, I have had ribbon candy. Yes, I have. See, when I think like seasonal food around this time of year, it's like I think gingerbread. I think peppermint. I think... What else do I think? I'm not sure. Catch jellyfish. Okay. Oh, wrong button. There we go. But yeah, I honestly, dude, I love this this remix of Jellyfish Fields from Battle. I'm actually loving it so much. Also, I don't know what's been going on with my game. Like, it's been acting a little weird. Like, it's not running properly. It's like it lost its optimizations or something. I'm not sure, but it's really bothering me a lot. So, yeah. I don't know. I might honestly end up, like, cutting the stream in half and, like, turning the second half into, like, just a little mini, like, video update kind of thing. Because I do want to kind of talk about videos and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. How do I switch? That's how I switch. I genuinely forgot this was Patrick's outfit that I had. Do I make it? I do. Okay, good. I don't feel like I should have made that, but I'll take it.
We should hurry. She wasn't sounding too hot.
That's just because it's cold out here.
Sweet. Okay, you did get some good peppermint bark today. Nice. That's awesome. Finally watched your 7.5 hour Sonic video and saying that you cover all of them. Well, everything up to 2000, the year 2000 I do. But, I mean, there's definitely some more that I gotta do. But yeah, thank you. I'm glad you appreciated that, because yeah, it definitely was not easy to make, and I've got a long way to go. I cannot stand on that. Okay, well, good to know. I guess I'll just go over here then.
Looks like we got all the jam we need.
Hey, what's up, Zoo? Hey, what's up, Anthony? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well. What if you combine savory, sweet, and salty flavors? How would the food taste? It'd probably taste savory, sweet, and salty. Maybe that's a cop-out answer, but yeah.
I ain't feeling too
You madman for trying to review every Sonic game ever made. I am a little mad. You're not wrong. I am going a little crazy doing that. But it's fun. And yeah, I've enjoyed it so far. And yeah, I definitely want to keep going with it. That kind of ties into what I want to talk about with like upcoming video stuff. So I don't know. I'll probably, again, when I move, I don't know how long I'm going to play this game for. I'll play it for a bit, but, oh, okay, apparently no surfboard this way, I guess. I need to remember how to play this game again. Bubbles, that's right. Use the bubbles. These bubbles, my bubbles. Anyway. New SpongeBob movie is out. Yeah, I've been seeing advertisements for them. Or for it, excuse me. So yeah, I know it's out. I don't know if I'm gonna see it though. I'm not really itching to, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. Who knows?
Hurry up with that jam. I'm feeling mighty cold.
Coming at ya.
How do I switch character? That's how I switch. Gosh, I'm still trying to figure out all these. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. I don't even know if I'm supposed to take this with me or not. I just kind of am. Okay. Well, I just destroyed it, so hopefully I don't need it.
Watch your step, Patrick. It's
I
a long
see,
way back
yeah, I see
down.
these life preservers down here, so. Ah, shortcut. Cool. It's Zoo not Zo, or it's Zo not Zoo. Well, your handle has 2 O's, so I called you Zoo. My mistake. Same time as playing classic kind of games with Origins, S3 and K together still stands out the most for me. Oh yeah, S3 and K is the best. Love S3 and K. Gosh, it's been so long that I haven't played this game that I forget how to play it. Apparently. But yeah. Do I celebrate Christmas? I do celebrate Christmas. Yeah, we're going to be celebrating Christmas on Christmas. On Thursday. This is pretty exciting. I'm actually very excited for Christmas this year because I'm the type of person now where I get more satisfaction from giving other people stuff than I do getting stuff myself.
Could really use that jam right about now, guys.
Which, like, call me, you know, selfish in that manner, because it's like but I don't know, I just really enjoy the reaction of other people getting stuff than I do, you know, me getting stuff, if that makes sense. So I'm pretty excited because I got some pretty good stuff for some people.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, go to sleep, Sandy. Go to
We'll
sleep.
be right there, Sandy. Sandy?
Oh my god, she's gonna go. Oh my gosh. She's going beast mode, isn't she? Which one of you cowpokes is the real Dirty Dan? I am? Classic.
Ghostly names and take butts.
Also, I love the karate kick move. So good. Can you please? Oh shoot, hang on. Back up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, alright. Okay, dead, 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 dead. That's right, that's how you combo them. I remember now. Yo, Pepperidge Farm remembers. That's crazy. I jumped right into that. Oh my god. Oh, Goku, super $5 super chat. Here's an early Christmas present for you. Love your content as always. Well, thank you, Goku. I really appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you as well.
I see Sandy's clothes, but no Sandy.
Have you all seen the new SpongeBob movie? Yeah, everyone answer Anthony Collins' question if you've seen it. Also got some appreciation for Sonic CD. It's very different and strange, but I like it because of that. I also like Sonic CD. It's like I mentioned in the video. The number one thing that holds Sonic CD back is just the inaccessibility of the time travel. Like, it's... Like, I understand you're supposed to explore and find a space where you can time travel, but it's like if you just had a button where you could just do it on a whim, that solves so much of the game's problem, I feel. Personally. Ow.
Eat 'em, buddy.
But that's just me. Alright, cool. I could really use some health. There we go. Alright, let's see what else are you guys saying. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, definitely, Morby, definitely. Bro, what? I don't know if that was the way you're supposed to do that or not, but it's the way I did it, so. Sweet. Oh, and I collected a TV right here. That's pretty cool.
And me without a remote.
Always follow your heart, unless your heart is bad with directions.
Thank you, Mr. Hoff.
Hey, I said that first.
That was David Hasselhoff, everyone. Okay, let's see. But this game has some DLC based on the new SpongeBob movie. Well, I have not played the DLC yet, so I don't know anything about it quite yet.
There's no time for a break. We have to find Sandy.
I'm pretty sure Sandy can take care of herself.
Gotta remember to watch all of the other reindeer. Yes, classic Christmas movie. Love Olive still to this day. Remember I made that video like 8 years ago. Still love Olive.
Awesome.
Christmas movie do you recommend? All of the other reindeer. But my family's traditional Christmas movie has always been Elf. It's kind of the one my family has always particularly gone back and watched all the time. Okay, these are on timers. Got it.
I'm hooked.
Good to know. And I've gotten all my health back. Also good to know. Yo, get snowballed. Boink. I love the karate kick move so much. Hey yo, big man. Alright, cool. Sorry. Apparently carrying to search for SquarePants got burned by Sponge on the Run in the Sandy movie. Personally, search SquarePants funnier than new episodes of this. Another cool thing is I'm not a fan of special stages in CD where there are actually 2 ways to get the good ending, which is not like the other games. Yes, I also agree. I like the fact that the game gives you multiple options. That is definitely a pro of CD. I 100% agree with. Kind of wish more games would do that. If they're gonna do that sort of thing, but yeah. I'm definitely eager to get more into part 2 of Sonic for sure.
You should be more
Progress on that, because I started it, but yeah.
Patrick, Sandy's our friend.
Well, maybe, but ice cream is my yummy friend.
Yeah, Patrick's got his priorities straight. I can appreciate that. Cool. Alright, so we'll take that. Go up here. All the Reign of the Reindeer is my favorite Christmas movie. Good choice. I'm proud of you.
What I wanted.
Yeah, I definitely think this game has great platforming mechanics, though. Just straight up. Cool. Boink.
That's it. I'm
All right. Let's see what else. Hey, can you, when you're not too busy, read our comment.
Like a Krabby Patty?
Tell you what.
no. Done.
Yeah, new DLC just came out for this game a few days ago. That can't wait. Ah, okay. Interesting. You can't follow your heart because your heart doesn't move, it just beeps. Dang, Akella with the realism out here. You heard SpongeBob was added to Fortnite? Really, was it? I did not hear that. Hi, Shadow, how are you? Thanks. Hi, PBG Lord, I'm doing well. How are you? Hi, Oddballer, how are you? Have you seen Zootopia, the first, not the second? Believe it or not, no, I haven't.
Sandy on my own.
How's the game? The game is good. I actually really enjoy this game. I think this game is so much better than Cosmic Shake, honestly, at least in terms of level design and gameplay and everything like that. So, yeah, apparently I can only play as SpongeBob now, which is interesting. Whoa.
Alone. Come on, SpongeBob. You can do this. I can find Sandy. Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, actually, let me get this first. But yeah, no, the game is great. Honestly, this game's really fun. It's a really solid game. I haven't finished it yet, so I still got a little bit more to do before I can give a solid like final opinion on the game. But so far, fun game. Do enjoy. Me like very much. Good, thanks. Good to hear. It's funny that the only consistently good things out of recent SpongeBob right now is the games. Heck yeah. What do you think of the Rankin Bass stop motion Christmas specials? I hear Nostalgia Critic hates them. Really? Well, I like them. I think they're nice. They're very nice. What would you if someone said all of the other reindeers are overrated? I'd tell them, what planet are they living on? That's so far from the truth, it's not even funny. Olive isn't even rated, let alone overrated. Let's see. I need to go there. Bang. Beautiful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yep, that's how you were supposed to do that. Totally. Alright, and we'll flick the bubble there, and then we should be able to just... Beautiful. Where's Patrick? Well, right now I'm actually in a section where Patrick and SpongeBob had a little argument, so I can only do this mission as SpongeBob. Get it? Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright, perfect. So now we're on to the third section. Alright, let's see before I do this. Hi, Media Fanatic. How are you? Has the better character between the two in this game, IMO? Really? I really like both, honestly. I mean, I like Patrick's burrow ability, but I like SpongeBob's karate kick. I like Patrick's grapple, but I love SpongeBob's bubbles. Like, I don't know. I really like both of them. I definitely like that they're like they're very different. They play very differently from one another, and yet it still works super well. Mostly because the karate kick move is just so useful for those weaker enemies. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, cool. Alright. Is this game spiritually a sequel to Battle for Bikini Bottom? I don't know if it's like I mean, I think it's just its own game. I mean, it plays in a 3D platformer style like Battle, but I mean, I would say it's just its own thing. Not like a sequel by any means. Just like how Cosmic Shake was.
More jellyfishing, please.
Dang, apparently I've got 80 out of 100 jellyfish.
Coming at ya.
Sweet. Oh, that was close. Almost fell off the ledge right there. That could have been bad.
What was I thinking?
All right.
Leave Patrick alone here. BFFs stick together. It's
Yeah, you
golden
tell him, SpongeBob. All right, and then I can hop off of that.
Call me Air Sponge.
Interesting. All right. What are my thoughts on Krampus, like the movie or the character? Because I've never seen the movie.
Sounds like Patrick. Underpants rule.
Least favorite SpongeBob episode? Stuck in the Ringer is the one I always just say. Got this game from GameStop, which is closing on Christmas Eve. Oh, really? Dang. That's unfortunate.
Oh, Patrick, I found you. I've been so worried. Are you still mad at me? Please don't be mad, Patrick.
Did I see the movie? No, I have not seen the movie Lemonades.
Don't
I have
forget,
not.
Patrick.
Not yet.
BFFs, and no little argument's gonna get in the way
Yo,
of that.
is this not Patrick?
Turn your back on me if you must, but I won't turn my back on Sandy. I'm gonna find her and help her whether you're with me or not.
Let's see.
Oh, please, Patrick, you just gotta forgive me.
Right now, I want to play this
sorry.
game, and I haven't played any SpongeBob games to Truth or Square. I definitely recommend this game.
Come from?
Didn't you hear anything I said just now?
No. Sorry. Oh, look what I found! A ghost ice cream cone. Try some, SpongeBob.
Really, Morby? I would swap Cosmic Shake and Titans of the Tide. Honestly, I think this is better than Cosmic
No,
Shake,
thanks.
to be
It's all
honest.
yours, buddy.
What were you saying?
Don't worry about it. I'm just glad we're together again. Bring it in, BFF.
That tickled.
All right, Patrick. Sandy's still out there, and we gotta help her.
Mega Man turns 38 years old recently. Oh, dang. 38. That's crazy.
Absolutely.
Based. If I've seen the movie Up, I have seen Up, yes. It's been a long time, though. I don't know why people consider Splinter to be bottom 5 episodes when there's so much more bad episodes that are worse. Yeah, I suppose that's fair. GameStop near is closing permanently. There have been 2 GameStops near me that have closed permanently, and there's still one that's open.
She's there just waiting for us.
Although, who knows what's going to happen with it, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, it's not looking great. Yeah, I'll say it's not looking great. Huh. It's good, by the way. You're in for a treat. Really? Yeah, that's what people have been saying. People have been saying it's good. So it's like, I mean, I'm glad to hear that.
Cool.
It sounds like it's better than the third one, so. Let's see. Bubbles claimed being a vegetarian a throwaway line from Collector. It was actually a character trait. I don't know. Do we ever see Bubbles eating meat in the show? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Nothing from the classic series is coming to mind. Well, maybe... Was she eating meat in Slave the Day, actually? Hey. Hey, Binks. Can you not sit in front of my screen, please? Hey. Hey. Hey, bud. Come here. Please don't sit in front of my screen. Come here. Lay on my lap. Sorry, that's my cat. Hang on. How do you win the outfits for SpongeBob? That's a good point. I should probably look at the outfits some more. You just go to the shop and then you buy them. Let's see. What do we want? We could get the lifeguard, Peggy the pirate. We could get the karate gear, the ghost, jellyfish hunter, the doctor, and there's obviously DLC. I actually love that. That's so good. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess I'll get the lifeguard. Why not? Now let's go with Patrick. Mermaid Patrick. I could get the robber. I could get... Oh, he doesn't have as many costumes. That's disappointing. These are displays, I think, for the crabby thing. And these are for health. Okay, I'll take another thing for health, I guess. Alright, that'll work. Oh, okay. Come on. There we go. Alright, cool. Sweet. How the Jimmy Neutron and Timmy video going? It's going. I kind of mentioned it earlier, although you might not have been here, Zoe. I'm going to talk about future video stuff here after I finish this kind of section of the game. Just because I want to get through it first. But I do want to kind of update people on YouTube a little bit because I got some things I want to talk about. But we'll kind of get to that as soon as we comboed. Okay, alright. Well. Yeah, definitely need to use the dodge maneuver more. It's way easier to avoid enemies when you do. I also, it's just so satisfying comboing that enemy type. Oh, you can karate kick the projectile back? That's cool too. I would say the Dazzlings probably for that. I don't know if PBG already faced the evils of Outworld. Really? I hate when people say Up sucks after the first half. That just means people haven't paid attention to the movie. People say it sucks after the first 15 minutes, not even the half. They're like, only the beginning part's good, and then it's like, okay, I mean, that's not true, but it's a shame they feel that way. Let's see. Meet Fuzzy Lumpkins, classic. Should be Disney Plus, that's underrated. Yeah. Child Fearing, she eats shrimp. Oh yeah, that's true, that's true, she does. She does eat shrimp in Child Fearing. That is a true fact. Yes. So there we go. Answered. Let's see. Yeah, just the swapping and the platforming mechanic, it's just so smooth. It feels so smooth in this game. It's so great. Unless that happens, and then you get just utterly comboed. Let's try that again. Nope, we're gonna just do it again, I guess. Alright, okay, alright. Well, what a disaster that was. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Swap characters. Pull that up. Get on that. Get on that. There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? Goodness gracious. Alright, now I want to go up the other way. It's actually very intriguing that they, like, give you multiple options to get up to the same point. That's another cool thing about this game I appreciate. There's another jellyfish. Gladly take Splinter over half of season 7. Oh yeah, that's fair. I think Bubbles eat meat in some episode. Well, Meat Fuzzy Lumpkins was a pilot, so I'm not going to count that, nor am I going to count a reboot episode. The only one that I think was valid is Child Fearing there, of those ones listed. Yeah, I love that the game gives you multiple options for, like, the same platforming section, essentially. Although, technically, if I want that jellyfish, I need to go this way.
For Sandy and Bikini Bottom. No, thank you.
Okay, alright. Okay, alright. That knockback's a little excessive, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of absurd to... Oh my god. I can do this. I swear. See? I can do it. No worries. That knockback is a little excessive, though, I won't lie. Okay. Cool. Alright. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, let's pull it back this way. Ah. Yeah, this is fun. And then we should be able to... No, pull that back. Pull that there. TV. Okay, cool.
You are.
You're good, Keaton. No worries.
And that's
Really? Well, thank you for sharing, Matthew Miranda. You learn something new every day. Beat your greens where she hates vegetables. Yeah, that's true. Titans of the Tide is great, Engage, for sure. Yo, Mega Man coming back is pretty hype. She had a hot dog on a plate, not so awesome Blossom. Yeah, season 5 and 6. Yeah, that's not surprising. I feel like if it was going to be anywhere, it would have been season 5 and 6. So. Alright, yeah, let's get some health back, and then we will...
Bubble Bash. Yes, please.
Combo. Give me some jellyfish. Thank you. Whoa, okay. Okay, okay. Alright. Whew. Yeah, that could have been worse.
One time.
Yikes. Alright, cool. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Yeah, I remember that episode. Uh-oh. That's Sandy's helmet.
Yes, please.
Alright, let's see. We're talking about Mega Man. So, maybe, like, 8 years, joked about it on another live stream. Yeah, I know. Mega Man coming back is pretty epic. Shadow Street is a perfect reason to Mega Man retrospective. Anything is possible. It's just, can I find time? That's the hard part.
Hi-ya! Perfect four.
Beautiful.
Wait, how do I walk again?
That's a good question, Patrick. How do you walk? Yo, there's so many jellyfish here.
So dark, I can't hear anything.
We're nearly there. Something's up ahead.
What is with all the jellyfish? Dang. Alright, let's see. Legends 3? Yeah, I feel like Legends 3 is more likely than Half-Life 3, honestly.
King jellyfish.
She's for the motions. Change your mind. Yeah, true. Just turn broccoli into powder. Yeah.
Better get those ointments.
Boat smart. Yeah, boat smart's this one. Oh, dude, fake out. I like the fake out there. How can, like, vicious Sandy breathe, though?
Oh, SpongeBob and Patrick.
Huh. How far would you say the Sonic Part 2 again? You talking about balloons. Yeah, so once I finish this boss battle and kind of this world, then I'll be talking about the video stuff. So, just because it's going to be very difficult for me to focus on this subject while I'm doing this boss fight. So, I'd rather just focus on the boss fight first and then we'll go after that. But yeah. How snow underwater? Well, it's obviously just frozen goo. I mean, that's easy. You can explain that.
Okay, Pinhead. Now you get your.
Alright. She's so spooky, she scares logic. Goo can freeze? I don't know, that's what's explained, like, why Goo Lagoon is a thing.
We win?
Did I win? Dang. I definitely appreciate this boss fight, though. Like, this is a pretty good boss fight. Not gonna lie. Like, it's got multiple phases. You know, it's not like Cosmic Shake where, like, the bosses took 3 hits and it was super lame. Like, this actually feels like a genuine boss fight where it's like I have to whittle down her health bar and everything. And it's like, honestly, if it weren't for the ice physics here, I feel like I would not be able to avoid those attacks. Like, it's actually, this is a pretty good boss fight. Nice. Yeah, I really like this boss fight. This is pretty good. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, dude. This is pretty crazy. Don't tell her I'm the real Dirty Dan. I'm Dirty Dan. I'm Dirty Dan. Dude, Sandy's going crazy. Yeah, this is my favorite boss fight in the game so far. This is a really fun boss. Also, you haven't missed anything, Alexis. I'm just fighting Hibernation Sandy in boss fight form. Planning on playing Dice of Destiny? Yeah, I probably will. Especially if I ever do a video on, like, more Nickelodeon video games. Which I've definitely made a list for. Damn, I almost made this whole fight without taking any damage. I just went for it, why not? Yeah, that was a good boss fight. Sandy's going sicko mode. Yeah, no kidding. Oh my god. I've not seen that video on Adam Sandler movies now. SpongeBob teaches kids how to riz a squirrel. Oh my god. She's hilarious. Which one of us is the real? Which one of you is the real Dirty Dan? Oh, I am. Yeah, that was my attempt at a rip sound effect. But anyway, yeah, classic. Let's see. It's insane to see a SpongeBob game with this little boss complexity. Yeah, that was seriously. That was a really good boss fight. I really enjoyed that. There's Sandy. Okay.
SpongeBob, Patrick, thanks for bringing me back to my senses. That cold made me crankier than an Alaskan bullworm in
It's
a
the
rodeo.
first day of winter. Oh, it is the first day of winter today. That's good timing. Wow.
Yep. I was right at SpongeBob's side
Who
every
you calling
step of the
Pinhead?
way.
Classic.
Yeah. Anyways, now that we're all back
Yeah,
together,
that was fun.
we
I really
need
liked
to
that level. That was a
fly us
fun
to the
level.
Fry Cook Museum.
Great idea, SpongeBob. You go on ahead. I'm gonna stay here and finish warming up for a while.
Sandy's a girl? What is happening? Ghosts are taking over, I guess? Very interesting. Okay. Well, time to kill some ghosts, I guess. Whoa, I do not... Okay. I did not want to be out there. That sound effect, dude.
Yes, I'll take that.
Whoa. Boink.
Underpants
Boink.
rule.
Come at me. Boink. Love that. Okay, cool. Combo. That's how we do that. Okay, it's still going.
Toucan. Eat heel. Awesome.
Fire at me again, I dare you. Boom. Bang. Shoot me one more time, I dare you. Boom. Damn, he got me good. Dodge, and gone. More? Or are we done? Okay, we're done. Cool. Alright. Search for SquarePants when it comes to Paramount Plus. Yeah, maybe I'll watch it someday. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? Top 5 favorite and least favorite movies of this year that you've seen. Gosh, I don't even know that I've seen 5 movies this year. I mean, I saw Superman and Fantastic Four. Has anything else come out this year that I've seen? I don't think so. Unless I'm misremembering.
That tickled.
Oh, there's Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs! Mr. Krabs! If we want to fix this, we need to get to the
Huh.
Fry Cook Museum right away.
No can do.
Tom Kenny's
SpongeBob.
early
The
stand-up.
blast from
Yeah,
those
that,
2
yeah,
feet in
that doesn't
any
surprise me.
circus. As it is, the floating patty is barely afloat.
We have to
Rusty
do
on
something,
Rack,
Mr.
us, and
Krabs.
Series
If we
80.
don't get there
Nice.
soon, it might be too late.
Nice. Nurse from Lost Mattress is there. Ooh, really? I wasn't even paying attention to that. Huh.
And we still ain't moving.
I'll have to check that out.
We'll find him and help get the floating patty back in action, Mr. Krabs. You can count on us.
I am not used to this new YouTube thing. Like, I couldn't even see. I miss when the timestamp was in the top left of the stream. Now it's like in its own spot in the top right. It's weird. You can see I've been live for 49 minutes. Yeah, like, I could go to the engine room, but I see Sandy has a thing here, so I'm going to talk to
Anything
her.
for you, Sandy.
It's a
So.
bit odd to admit this, but when I went into
Search for
hibernation
SquarePants is
in
not
jellyfish
doing well in
fields,
theaters. Dang.
I lost some of my
So the only
clothes
major
down
movie
there.
I'm interested in coming out is the Galaxy movie.
Would
That
you
is
be so
pretty
kind
exciting.
and bring them back to me? I'm afraid I could get too cold
Who
again, and,
touched
well,
me? Thermostat. Yeah.
Not to worry, Sandy. We got you. Consider it
Consider it done.
I knew I could count on you.
Yeah, of course. You're welcome, Sandy. Go to the engine room. That's up above. And then... is it here? That's the DLC. Lookout and top. No, lookout. Okay, it's the top that I want to go to then. Alright, let's check the top then. Oh yeah, here's Squiddy.
I'm glad to see you too.
You're never glad to see a Squidward. Oh, did you get hit in the head?
Well, as
Nice.
a matter of fact, I did while I was trying to fix the balloon. But alas,
Brave New World. I did see Brave New World. That's fair. I did see Thunderbolts. I forgot about both of those. I think those are the only 4 movies I've seen.
clean off the wreckage that's
Were
gotten
those
all over the
superhero movies.
balloon.
Superman was the best. Thunderbolts was good. Brave New World was eh.
Balls are generally
Fantastic
bad
Four
for
was
balloons.
meh.
Oh,
And that's how I
really?
would basically give my opinions on those movies. I think that you never played as a kid, but you recall the commercials for them airing a lot. Yeah, dude. Crash, what was the Crash Bandicoot game where Cortex and Crash teamed up? Because that one. Crash Twinsanity. That game. I always saw commercials, wanted that game, but it wasn't for the GameCube. It made me so sad. How many jellyfish do I have now? A one, a two, a three.
We did it, Squidward. We fixed the
Wahoo.
balloon.
Overtime?
You two
Yeah,
did some
we'll get
good
another
for a
Simpsons
change.
game. Probably not.
Now leave me alone.
Did I see the list?
I have a splitting
Yes, I did, Media Fanatic. Yeah, sorry, I might have read that while you were typing
It
that.
sounds like Squidward is mad at us again.
The Wrath of Cortex didn't do as well as we expected to, but they still put Tag Team Racing on the GameCube. I did not, in retrospect, Fantastic Four, not that fun or exciting of a movie. I don't really have any desire to rewatch it, to be honest with you guys. I don't know. It was fine, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, It had its moments. I liked the aesthetic, but there were some things about it I didn't like, and it's just, I don't know. Game was rushed to hell. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It was rushed like crazy.
We fixed the floating patty, Mr. Krabs. Let's hurry and fly to Bikini Bottom.
So, commercial of Twinsanity and a Sonic X DVD. Nice.
Harm's way again. She costs good money and makes me good money to boot.
But how will we get to the Frycook Museum and save Bikini Bottom?
Why, Plankton here will help, won't you?
Help them? How? You mean let them use my portal? Not on your life, Eugene. These boobs will probably get ice cream all over it.
Nice.
You mean my portal? Restaurant code states that any device...
What am I talking about after this level? Yeah, I mean, we're getting towards the final level of the game, so like, yeah, I'm gonna be talking about it here in a couple minutes as soon as I get through this cutscene stuff.
Wait, what? This isn't fair.
Because I do got some things I want to
Curse
talk
you,
about
Krabs.
just with YouTube
I
in
won't let you
2026 and
get
stuff.
away with this.
I got 2
Oh,
words, Sheldon.
man.
Keel.
I'm tired. And I'm hungry.
Now, there's no need for that. Fine, I'll help. You two, behold my state-of-the-art portal machine.
The portal machine, wow.
State of the art? Maybe city of the art. Probably more like village of the art.
Haha, Karen, you're so funny.
I'm trying to explain this sophisticated device to these imbeciles.
Don't you just go through it and you're somewhere else?
How dare you mock my genius with such an idiotically simple
Dang.
explanation?
I should have grabbed food before I got
Face
started.
it,
No,
Sheldon,
because
he nailed it.
Taylor and I are going to probably make dinner after I'm done, so. Crashes with the franchise of my knowledge is so big that I know the precise amount of boxes in every level of Crash 2, 3, and Wrath of Cortex. That's insane, Dan Dark. Honestly, that's crazy. But I respect it.
Bikini Bottom.
I respect it.
Everyone's counting on us.
Not me.
Ready?
So I'm going to guess this is the final level. So we're going to go ahead and call the game here. So what I want to do is, well, I'm going to save the game first. Or I don't need to because I got auto slots. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this time to basically, I'm done playing the game for today. We're just going to kind of hang out here for a bit. I want to talk about YouTube with you guys. Just to kind of let you guys know, because most of the people, I mean, I know there's some, you know, concurrent, or there's some regular, like, stream viewers that aren't here at the moment. Hope maybe they'll catch the VOD. Maybe they won't. I don't know. But aside from the first movie, I think crabs are more evil than plankton. Well, that's capitalism for you. Yeah. So I just kind of want to talk about YouTube for a bit. Get my thoughts out there. Put my plans for 2026 out there. Just kind of share my thoughts with some of you guys.
Nothing I love more than
I considered doing like an update video thing, but like nobody watches those. Like it's not like it used to be where people actually would watch those and people would care. Like nobody watches those anymore. So it's like there's not really a good place I can do it other than in a community post or on a live stream. And honestly, I feel like if you put it in a community post, it's like sometimes it's hard to get tone across as well as just general like meaning. So this is the best spot I can really do it. So I'll kind of get like the negative stuff out of the way first, and then I'll move into the positive stuff. To put it bluntly, I'm really not satisfied with the way this platform is anymore. Without going too much into it, because I know like everyone's already probably sick of hearing about it, but the AI stuff that's going on is getting to a point where it's like honestly just so demoralizing and defeating that it's like I'm starting to lose my desire to make videos anymore, because it's making me question what the point of it is. Because like the hard work and effort that I put into a video basically no longer becomes meaningful when you can just AI generate a video and call it a day, and it's like, why am I even doing it? I don't know. Like, it's still fun for me and I still enjoy it, but like it gets to a point where it starts to get very demoralizing. And I don't know, I try not to let it bother me, but I just see the state that the platform is in, and it gets to a point where it's like, what is the point when the platform is going all in on this, everything is going all in on it, and the viewership numbers are there, you know? I don't know. And I'm not saying that like I want viewership numbers like that, like I don't, but it's just like, I don't know. It just doesn't... This platform just gets worse and worse when it comes to greed. And like I've already had issues with most YouTubers out there being fixated on the numbers and treating it like a job and a career and whatever else. And it's like, I'm not about that. I've never been about that. YouTube's always been a hobby, and I advise everybody listening that you never try to make YouTube your career. Don't do it. It's not a good idea. But I don't know. That's the negative stuff. I just need to get it off my chest, because it's like I'm sick and tired of seeing it. I hate AI. I will never ever use it for anything. The only thing, like, I will use it, but like let me rephrase. The only thing I'm ever going to use AI for, ever, is to upscale the resolution of an image or video footage. Not create, upscale. If I want to make an image look better for a thumbnail, or if I want to like upscale a 480p video or something, like I'll use it for that, because it helps make the image quality of the video better, and it makes it more presentable. But I'm never going to AI generate like anything, because that's just not the style of video I make anyways. But it's like, I won't use it for my scripts. I won't use it for anything. I won't do it. And I just won't. And it sucks, and I just hate that it's a thing. And I hate seeing defense of it. That's great, SpongeBob. I hate seeing people defend it like it's a good thing, like it's not. And you know what, maybe you'll disagree with me, but I'm 100% against AI being a thing at all. I think it's nothing but a net negative for society, and I know people are going to sit and say, but the medical advantages, and it's like, okay, yeah, maybe. But between all the job losses and all of the laziness and just like, there's so much negative about it. I don't see how it's a net positive. There's no shot it's a net positive for society. It's a net negative. It's such a negative thing, and it's just so, like, it almost feels dystopian. It's just not, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing almost in any context, and yeah, it just sucks. But yeah, other than upscaling an image or video footage, I'm never going to use it. I won't do it. I won't do it out of principle. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, and then, yeah, no, that's a good point, Bionicle. RAM prices going up now. Like, these companies are going to pull out of consumer markets, data centers. Don't even get me started. Not only on the fact that that people living by the data centers are basically having to pay for it with their bills, but they're terrible for the environment. There's so many negative things, and it's just not a good thing. And I hate that it's happening, and nothing is stopping it. So, yeah, it just sucks. I hate seeing AI on all my technology. I don't want to use it. Anyway. All right, negativity out of the way. Let's talk about positive things, because I'm done with that. I'm done with that subject. All it does is it gets me angry. Let's talk about 2026. 2026. I basically want to make a handful of videos. My goal in 2026 is to make one video per quarter. Quarter 1, 2, 3, 4. So that being said, my first video of the year is going to be Jimmy Timmy. I've decided to split the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour into 2 separate videos. The first one is going to be a review of the trilogy, and the second one is going to be a review of all the video games. My goal, and maybe I'm crazy for putting it out there and saying it, but my goal is to have both of these videos out in March. My first review of the trilogy will be out, my review of the trilogy will be out first, and then the games will be second, with maybe a 2 to 3 week gap in between them. That's my first video of the year, and second video. Those are 2 of the 4, but I'm still trying to meet the goal of 5 videos. Sorry, goal of 1 video per quarter. So even though I'm doing 2 videos in Q1, I'm still aiming to put a video in 2, 3, and 4. So my goal is 4 videos, but I'm also aiming for basically 5. So that's March. Then my hope is I'm going to put out a video in May, and I don't know what video that will be yet. It could be Sonic Part 2. It could be Powerpuff Season 3. Now here's my thinking. On one hand, I want to do Powerpuff Season 3 because I don't want to do one Powerpuff video every fall and just make it like a yearly thing. Like I do, but I don't. On one hand, I don't want to make people wait forever. On the other hand, there's other video series that I've started now, and it's like, well, now I'm leaving the Sonic video hanging, and it's like, I don't know. It's hard to balance it all. So, long story short, I'm going back and forth. One of the videos will be in Q2, and one of the videos will be in Q3. Maybe 4. I don't know. But I'm thinking Powerpuff Season 3 in May, June territory. Sonic Part 2 in quarter 3. And then quarter 4 could either be Powerpuff Season 4, or it could be something else. It could be Rugrats video games, excuse me. It could be Avatar video games, you know? I want it like, I think I kind of put myself into an awkward spot where it's like, now I have 3 ongoing video series, basically. Because it's like, I'm continuing Nickelodeon video games. I've got Sonic, and then I have Powerpuff. And it's like, I almost wish I only had 2. And that's kind of on me for doing the Jimmy Timmy thing, but like, oh well. So, yeah, And I don't know. It's tough. And I'm curious, and please, by all means, like, comment in the chat. Like, I'm curious to hear thoughts from you guys as far as where you stand on, like, okay, here's the video ideas he's talking about. You know? There's also another video I want to make that's, like, I'm not going to say what it's about because I want it to just be a complete surprise. But, there's another video I really want to make on an unrelated subject from any of these three things that I just think would be a fun video to make. So I want to do that too. But I mean, I definitely, my goal for 2026 in general is I want to get Jimmy Timmy out, Sonic Part 2, Powerpuff Season 3 at minimum. And then I would like to figure out, like, what should the fourth video be? Should it be Powerpuff Season 4? Should it be either Avatar video games or Rugrats video games? Or Sonic Part 3? I mean, it could be any of those. So I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say. Also, yeah, absolutely, Zyke. Absolutely. So, like, that's basically where I'm at. Think Sonic Part 2 might be easier than Powerpuff Season 3. Honestly, Engage, it's actually, ironically, it's the opposite. I would argue that my Sonic video is going to be harder. Because, like, here's the thing. I think it's debatable, actually. Powerpuff, so here's the thing. The Sonic video will take me probably, it will be easier to edit. Powerpuff will be more difficult to edit, but writing and research, Sonic Part 2 will take way more work to write and research than Powerpuff. Powerpuff does not, the Powerpuff videos are not hard to write because I have such strong opinions about all the episodes and I've seen them a bunch and it's like all I need to do is just rewatch it and then write my script and I'm done. Super easy. With Sonic Part 2, because of how much research I'm putting into it, it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort to do that, to make sure I don't miss anything, to make sure my facts are right, like all that stuff. So I definitely like know Sonic Part 2 will take more effort up front, but once I get into the editing stage, it's easier. Powerpuff's the opposite, because with Powerpuff, like, writing is easy. Once I get to editing, the reason why it's difficult is because I have to edit the video twice. I have to edit the video for all of my avatars, and then I have to edit the video for all of the footage. So it's like, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, those two videos are basically going to be the big videos next year, because Jimmy Timmy's already kind of rolling. Chicken SpongeBob, love it. So yeah. That's kind of where I'm at. But Zach loves the Sonic one, so thank you. I'm glad to hear that. JJ, I see that. Yep. Yes, rest in peace, Jeff Garcia and Jim Ward, the voice of Duck. Yes, definitely. I could, yeah, I mean, if I remember, I'll try to put a in memory of thing for them. But, yeah, it is definitely unfortunate to hear. That's quite a few game reviews to keep in track. Yeah, it is, but, like, I mean, Sonic Part 2... is like, I don't know, I don't remember exactly how many games it is. I could actually look. Hang on. One sec. Let me pull up my thing. I don't know if Excel's gonna actually pop up or not. No, it won't. Okay, good. So if I look at Sonic Part 2, I have 29 sections. Not all of those are games, but 29 sections to talk about stuff. Versus Part 1, which was technically 64, but like if I combined, because some of these got combined, it was like less than 64 sections. So it's like half as big. So like if Sonic Part 1 was, what, 7.5? Let's just say Sonic Part 2 is 4, you know? Powerpuff Season 3, I expect to be roughly the same length as Season 2, maybe a bit shorter. So that's, we're talking like 5 hours. So a 4-hour video and a 5-hour video. So like length, it's not going to make that big of a difference. But yeah. Always rewatch PBG videos, my faves. Yeah, and I know some people like Sonic, some people like PBG, so yeah. Can't wait for Jimmy Timmy. Thanks. Like, yeah, I'm definitely excited to get it out there. Of the two, which do you think that you would have more confidence in meeting the hypothetical May-June deadline? That's a great question. I feel like I'm more likely to meet Powerpuff Season 3, but Powerpuff Season 3 is going to take a lot more again, editing time. So it's like I could get them written pretty quickly. I think I could write all of Powerpuff Season 3 in about a month. And it's like, I have to think about this. Like, I would like to get the video out in May. Especially because, like, I don't have a plan for the 10-year anniversary of my channel. And I think Powerpuff Season 3 would be the perfect 10-year anniversary thing to do. Because it's Powerpuff. It makes sense. So I'm leaning towards Powerpuff in Q2. But that means I basically have 4 months to get this video done. Because I would want to release it on the 10-year anniversary of my channel. Which is May 6th. Technically, my channel was created in March of 2016, but my first video was May 6th. So I would do May 6th. Would be that. So it's like, okay. It's December 21st. I've not even started it. What do I need to do? Well, I need to write the entire thing, which it's 24 episodes because there's 2 half-hour episodes in Season 3, thankfully. It's not 26 episodes like Season 2 was. So it's 2 less episodes I need to write about. That saves me a smidge of time. Not a lot, but a smidge of time. So I have to write 24 episode scripts. I could do that in about a month. If I could have all the scripts written by the end of January, I can spend the month of February recording everything and editing all the audio. And honestly, I could probably do that in about a 2-week time span. That gives me, we'll just say it takes all of February, right? That gives me March and April to edit the entire video. I don't know if I can do that. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. I don't know. I think I edited Season 2 in about a month and a half's time span. But then the other thing I'm afraid of and I'm going to have to deal with is all the copyright claim nonsense. Because I literally had Season 2 done. And it took an entire month. It took a legitimate 4 weeks. A full 4 weeks for me to get all the copyright claims off my video of Season 2. And that's frustrating. So it's like I need to finish the video at the beginning of April to give me 4 weeks to get all the copyright claims taken care of. You know? And the other frustrating thing is like I've been getting a copyright claim a week on an old Powerpuff 2016 video that I've had to constantly just counter. And it's frustrating. It's so frustrating because YouTube, guess what? Going back to the AI thing, YouTube is enforcing AI moderation and it's terrible. It's garbage. It's absolute garbage. And it's infuriating to deal with. And it sucks and I hate it. Anyway, yeah. So, another thing I kind of want to, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to jump out of the game because I do want to share Excel with you guys. So let me hide the game. Let's look at Excel for a second because here's my master video spreadsheet. Some of you guys are familiar with this already. Some of you might not be. But this is where we're at. Copyright always attacks those who don't do anything wrong and looks past those who are actually in the wrong. Absolutely. Not to worry too much about meeting the May deadline if you have the energy. Sonic start part 2 will do with copyright. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to go for Powerpuff Season 3 first. I think that's what I'm going to do. Could you just make a 10th anniversary thank you video if you can't make a video in time? Maybe, but it's like I have the time if I start now to get it done. So I think I'm going to do Powerpuff Season 3. Just do Powerpuff Season 3 and then boom, then we'll go to Sonic Part 2. And then we'll do Powerpuff Season 4 or something else. I don't know. Yeah. Whew. Excuse me. So anyway, I want to share this with you all. So this is Sonic Part 2. Right here. Just these vids, which I'll zoom in a little bit. Or just these games, sorry, and other things. So, Sonic Adventure 2 down to basically Shadow the Hedgehog and then like some Archie comic stuff. That's part 2. So there's that. And then it's like the other thing I want to talk about is like Nickelodeon, right? So I have Jimmy and Fairly Odd Parents, but it's like I also next I would do either Avatar or Rugrats. Like I'd love to do videos on these games. For sure. And then it's like I've got some other things I want to make videos on. Like I'd love to make a video on the Kirby franchise. Absolutely. I'd love to do Scooby-Doo. I think that could be fun. You know, The Simpsons for sure. I'd love to do Spider-Man. You know, and then what else do I have? I have Spyro. I've got Pikmin. I've got Far Cry. I mean, I wouldn't never do Far Cry probably, but I've got Cash Banuka. I've got FNAF. Like, and some of these lists probably aren't even updated. So, Yeah, and then another thing I really want to do. Spooderman, absolutely. Yeah, well, Engage, that's the thing is like they announced a new Avatar game anyways. So it's like I probably would do Rugrats first, honestly. I probably would do Rugrats as like the next thing. Then I would do Avatar because yeah. Oh, that was canceled. But I'm pretty sure there is a new Avatar game coming like in another year or two. Mario 64 Sonic Addiction? No, I haven't. I could look it up though. Mario 64 Sonic Edition. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, and then another thing I want to do Cartoon Network games, but I also want to come back to this Cartoon Network Flash game project that I started. I don't know if you guys remember when I started this back in the summer. It was like June or July. I really want to jump back to that. But then also just Cartoon Network video games in general, I'd love to do. I think that'd be fun. I want to do Lego. I think Lego would be really cool to do 2 videos on that. I love the We and Me game idea. Looney Tunes would be cool. I'd love to do Pixar. I'd love to do DreamWorks. You know, Disney I haven't even touched yet. You know, there's so many franchises I'd love to do videos on. I think it'd be so fun. So fun. And then Pokemon. I really would love to do Pokemon by generation. Like the way I'm doing Sonic part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I have it split into 6 sections right now. And it's like by the time I get to like section 6, it'll be 2030 and then I'll have section 7. So it's like I'd love to do that. And then like, you know, Pokemon Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3. I'd love to do Pokemon by generation. I think this would be so fun to do that. I don't know if people would care though, but it'd be really fun to do Pokemon. So, I don't know. I think it'd be cool. But, yeah. Alright, see you, Fusion Fall. Thanks for being here. See the movie where Kellen plays Freddy? I did not see that movie, no. Will I make it into an iceberg video? I don't know if I would necessarily do that, but I mean, maybe? I don't know what I would do yet. Not to be a downer, but don't make any promises you can't keep. Well, I'm not making any promises. These are all just ideas. This would be fun. This would be fun. Like, it'd be really fun to do this. That's kind of my thing. So, always focus on the fun rather than the algorithm. Exactly. And that's what I am focused on. Is like, it would be fun to make videos on all of these subjects. I think it'd be really great. You know, I'd love to do it. And then it's like, I also have like video ideas like over here. Like, I'd love to make a video on Volition games, but nobody will care. Nobody will care but me. So, you know, Kingdom Hearts, Doom, and then it's like I get into all these other ideas over here, and it's like, yeah, Mega Man is possible. I just don't know how exciting a Mega Man video would be, like, when it comes down to, like, oh, talking about the diversity and stuff, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't know how exciting it would be. And that's a lot of games to play. But, I mean, maybe. I mean, it's possible. I could play Mega Man. I could do it. I'd also like to make a Metroid video, just on every Metroid game. So, Halo could be cool. I have old PC games over here that I've been working on. So, yeah, it'd be cool. Let's see, what else? Gem Runners would love the video, yeah. I know Media Fanatic, and I don't ever expect to make all of these videos. I don't think I ever will be able to make all of these videos. Especially at the rate that I release videos, I will, not to be morbid, but I will pass away before I make all these videos. So, like, you know, but it'd be fun to do. Super interesting. Most haven't talked about this. I also think the Flash game would be mega interesting. I think it'd be incredibly interesting, but it is kind of endless. Exactly. And that's the hard part is like, I have my list of games over here. It's like, I just need to compile the list of games first before I even think about anything else. And that's hard. That's hard. So, final question is, do I think I can make 5 videos in 2025? I think I can. I genuinely believe I can. I do think I can. But it's going to require some dedication from me and hard work. So, Mega Man is confusing. But honestly, Bionicle Forever, like, that's part of the goal. Especially, like, with my Sonic video. Alrighty, have a good night, Dan Dark. Thank you for being here. But that's part of the goal, because like with the Sonic video, it's like its intent is to basically be like, here's an archive of the entire Sonic franchise, but also be like, if someone's never played Sonic or seen Sonic, it's literally like the perfect history. This is the entire history of Sonic the Hedgehog. Here you go. And it's like, for someone who's never knows nothing about Sonic, it's just the perfect guide to the entire series. That's the goal. That's part of the goal. That, and it's meant to be like basically a visual video encyclopedia of every single game. So I could do that with Mega Man, but it would take a lot of effort. Cash Banuka. Yeah, Cash Banuka 2, Gringotts Steakhouse. Yeah, I did, JC, I do. I do think after you finish Powerpuff or at the tail end of either Powerpuff or Nickelodeon to begin your next project. Yeah. Well, you believe I can do 6? Let's not get carried away, Media Fanatic, because the last 3 years I've averaged 2 a year. It's not a great record. So, yeah. Oh, the Ben 10 fan game where the entire ink tank had voice roles. I haven't heard about that. Yeah, very true. If you do it in release order, it would be very different compared to how many others talk about it. Most segment them and just talk about that. I would do it in release order because that's how I do Sonic. Like, and that's how I would do Mega Man. Is like I would do it in release order. I would. Try to be careful with Jimmy Timmy due to copyright. I know exactly, which is why I'm trying, and hopefully we'll finish the video or at least one of them in January. So that way I can upload them and have the entire month of February to get through the AI nonsense. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at on videos. Hopefully that was insightful. Obviously, I did not get Jimmy Timmy out in December. I wanted to, but it just wasn't happening. Some stuff got in the way of that and just made it very difficult. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, I can do this in 2026. We'll see what happens. I'm going to give it my best shot to pull it off. So, yeah, hopefully some of these ideas at least sound exciting to you guys. I don't know. I really love the Pokemon idea, but I feel like Pokemon is just one thing. I've made multiple Pokemon videos before and nobody cared. Not a single person cared. So, I just feel like if I bother putting the effort into Pokemon, no one's going to care. So, yeah, but at least, you know, I'm focused on other things first. So Sonic, also Mario. I didn't even mention Mario. I'd love to make videos on Mario games. Like, there's so many Mario series too that would, you know, be fun to explore. But yeah, so thank you, Engage. I appreciate it. Pokemon is just so saturated probably. I guess, but like, has anyone done for Pokemon what I've done for Sonic or am doing for Sonic? I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't think so. I think when people do a Pokemon Gen 1 retrospective, they're only talking about red, green, blue, and yellow. They're not talking about Pokemon Pinball, Pokemon Stadium, the Pokemon trading card game, you know, Pokemon's representation in Super Smash Bros. Like, they're not talking about all of that. You know, like with Gen 2, it's like, okay, they're talking about Gold, Silver, Crystal, but are they talking about Hey You Pikachu and the browser game for Pokemon Movie 2000 and Pokemon Puzzle Collection on the Pokemon Mini? Like, they're not talking about that stuff. That's what would set my videos apart and what I want to do and will do if I ever do this. So, unless the people don't care now how the stupid algorithm works, I mean, I guess. But would you consider covering Flash games when covering a topic like Sonic or cartoons, or cover Flash games in their own videos like video or cartoon Flash games? So, Zyke, good question. So anything Cartoon Network related would be in the Cartoon Network Flash games video. I don't know if I'm ever going to do that for Nickelodeon just because I don't care as much. I mean, maybe. I mean, if I put out a Cartoon Network Flash games video and it gets 5 million views and people are like, this is the greatest video ever, please do it for Nickelodeon. Like, if I put out a, you know what? Here's the deal. If I put out a Cartoon Network Flash game video and it gets 5 million views, I will do Nickelodeon. That's a promise. That's a promise. But I would never expect that video to get 50,000 views, let alone 5 million. Never going to happen. So I don't know. I don't have as much investment or attachment to Nickelodeon games as I do Cartoon Network. So I'd rather just do Cartoon Network because I think Cartoon Network would be fun to cover. But it's a lot of games, so I don't know. Shrek 4 is 15 years old. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that or realize that. That's wild. Adventure Time, Regular Show, Generator, Rex, Symbionic Time, Robotomy are turning 15 years old, as well as Tangled and Black Swan and many others. That's crazy. Cared about the Pokemon videos. Okay, Media Fanatic is the only person that cared. There you go. Sonic after the sequel, Sonic Triple Trouble, 16-bit, or Sonic Omens. Well, Zoe, I can tell you didn't watch Sonic Part 1 because I did talk about Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit in that video already. Sonic after the sequel and before the sequel and all that stuff, I probably won't because those are fan games that, like, the only reason I talked about Triple Trouble 16-bit, and I'm going to talk about some other fan games, like Project 06, or what's the Secret Rings project that's currently going on, like, or the Sonic Free Riders PC port where you can play the game with a controller. Like, if they're enhancements of the base game, then I will talk about them. Original fan games, probably not, because they're not official Sonic games. Like, at least with the modded versions of games, it's like, here's the base game, and then here's like an optimal version of this game you can play, and I recommend you play this instead of this. You know, that's what I did with Triple Trouble, but I don't plan on making a Sonic fan game video now. At most, what I might do is include a section on fan games and basically say, here's a number of fan games made in this time period that I recommend, or something. I don't know. But yeah. Nickelodeon Flash games would likely be 50% SpongeBob, I would imagine. Honestly, Bionic Forever, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie is 1 year old. You're not wrong. I remember seeing it a year ago. Unleashed Recompiled, there you go. Wispo with another one. I'd absolutely talk about that when I get to Unleashed. For sure. What's the Forces one? There's a Forces one. I'd talk about that one, excuse me. But yeah. I'd love Mario, but that would absolutely be a project that would take a lot to commit to. I'd love to finish the spreadsheet at least. I would also like to finish the spreadsheet in a future stream for sure. I would definitely love to do that. Because there's a lot here to still get through. But yeah, the thing with Mario that actually makes it more manageable than most other franchises is because Mario is so split among all of these categories. And like, yeah, there's spin-off stuff like DK, Wario, Yoshi, Luigi, Peach, like that stuff. You know, sports, RPGs, party, kart, like all of these warrant their own videos. So it's actually way more feasible to do 24 Super Mario platforming games. You know? And like I know there's more down here. I know there's more down there. But it's way more feasible to manage this. And then here's a video on all the Mario Karts. Oh, I only got to play 16 Mario Karts? Like, okay, cool. You know? And Mario Party. Like, this is way more manageable because all of a sudden I can handle 19 games a whole lot more easily than I can handle 54 plus a ton of honorable mention stuff, you know? Which I don't really plan on doing. I don't plan on doing the honorable mention stuff for any other franchise other than Sonic because I just want Sonic to be the most comprehensive thing ever. But yeah, I don't really plan on doing it. Like, not even with Pokemon. Not that there is much to say about it, but that I could find on this. But yeah, Sonic's really the only honorable mention heavy thing I ever plan on doing. So Mario would be a lot more feasible. I'm also really eager to do Lego. Like, I think doing the Lego games would be just so interesting. You know, I have not updated it since Lego Fortnite, though. Which you guys can see. Hell yeah, gamers, we made it. So I need to update this with, like, the new Lego Batman game coming out, and Lego Party, and Lego Voyagers. So, like, yeah, it's not updated, but yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. It'd be really fun, though. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at on my video stuff. So, I appreciate you guys tuning in with this. But, yeah. The goal is to get... If I could get Powerpuff Season 3 and 4 just both done next year, and then maybe Season 5 in 2027, Season 6 in 2028, that'd be pretty epic. And then I'd just, you know, kind of knock the whole thing out in 2028. But, yeah. Or, I mean, if I do get Season 5 and 6 done in 2027, then that's cool. But I'm not going to expect to get more than Season 3 and probably 4 done by the end of 2026. So, yeah, that's all. Theoretically, you could say that honorable mention stuff for the miscellaneous Mario video if time is there. Yeah, I guess that's true. Lego Star Wars being a big thing among my peers back in the 2000s. Yeah, dude, Lego Star Wars was huge. I loved Lego Star Wars when that game came out. Got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down, get down. That's all hypothetical. I'd say work on the stuff you particularly want to do. Thank you. Yes. So, to put things succinctly, Jimmy Timmy, March, Powerpuff Season 3, hopefully May, Sonic Part 2, August, September, Powerpuff Season 4, November, a 5th mystery video at some point in the year. Who knows when. But yeah. That being said, I'm going to end the stream off here because we've been going for an hour and a half, and honestly the last like half hour has been me rambling about YouTube. I appreciate you guys. I didn't mean to start the game up again, my bad. Oh well, we got music now, I guess. But yeah. So, we're going to go ahead and call the stream here. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed my little update. I hope you enjoyed the Titans of the Tide stuff. I think the next time we stream this game, I'm going to be beating the game. I don't know that I'll necessarily be 100%ing this game on stream, but I will at least beat the main game on stream. And then I'll probably 100% it off stream. After we finish Titans of the Tide, I'm probably going to go back into the Cosmic Shake. And we'll do the Cosmic Shake next. And then after Cosmic Shake, I'm really wanting to do Pac-Man World Repack. So I think those are the next couple games we're going to do. So yeah, hopefully those games at least sound exciting a little bit. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Have a Merry Christmas, please. Happy holidays. I don't know that I'm going to stream again before the new year, so this might be the last stream of the year, last video from me of the year. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Hope you all get what you want, and I will see you guys in 2026. So, until next time, Shadow Streak, signing off.